Today's video is brought to you by the Modern Gun School. This is an accredited online university. Whether you're looking to learn a few things or trying to break into a career in the firearms industry, this place is set up to be streamlined and work for you so that you don't have to burn a large quantity of money to get an education in the firearms arts. And that gives you some latitude to pursue other educational pursuits like, a business degree on top of your firearms education. So go check them out at Modern Gun School and tell them that I sent you. Let's get into today's video. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. You're watching the VSO Gun Channel. And today I wanted to reiterate a concept that I've discussed multiple times here on the channel. And I guess what I would say is that most people do not understand statistics, but not you, because you subscribe to the VSO Gun Channel. You have all your notifications turned on. You watch every single video that I publish, and you donate $5 in the super chat. I'm just kidding. Most people do not understand the concept of statistics. In my opinion, a statistics course should be required before you can graduate high school, because you can take a batch of numbers, and if you narrow the criteria of those numbers in the right way, then you can make those numbers say just about anything that you want. And I've got a video to share with you today where the mayor of Chicago, not that one, this one, was caught lying live about guns by subverting statistics. Let's go to the clip.
Chicago police officers have taken more than 24,000 guns, illegal guns, off the streets of Chicago since I've taken office. Over 24,000 illegal guns taken off the streets of Chicago since I've been in office. They have worked hard every single day to make our city safer, and they've made historic progress. However, we will never be able to end gun violence in Chicago as long as the president continues to allow tens of thousands of guns to be trafficked into our state and our city. The vast majority of guns do not come from Chicago. They are not made in Cook County. They are not bought in the state of Illinois. These guns come from red states. They are coming from Indiana. They are coming from Mississippi. They are coming from Louisiana. And that is the harsh reality.
Now, those are Illinois numbers, not Chicago numbers, as denoted on screen. But coincidentally, you cannot find a report anywhere that details those Chicago numbers. All you get is anecdotal reports of those numbers. Coincidence, I'm sure. Because that would mean that Chicago has a unique problem. Imagine that. What could be a unique problem in Chicago that separates it from the rest of the statistics of the state? Because if that 24,000 number is correct since April of 2023, when this dude took office, to today, which is the 8th of September, 2025, that would mean that Chicago accounted for almost 70% of all crime gun recoveries in the state of Illinois. That's a real great look. Now, I do not have the rest of the data in front of me, and I'm not going to mine through hundreds of pages to make my point on this one. But let's just take these top 7 sources here. Again, 62% of those numbers recovered by the state of Illinois, guns from Illinois. But in order to complete his statement of the majority of those guns come from red states, what does that actually mean? Because if you were to take that number for 2023, 9,000 some odd guns recovered in 2023 in the state of Illinois, originated from Illinois, what kind of numbers need to come from all the rest of the states not featured in this chart? Well, if you take the 2024 election numbers, we'll be conservative and say that there are 25 states not represented on this graph that went red. And that would mean that you would have to have approximately 140 guns come from every other state not featured on this list. Some would be higher and some would be lower. I would expect that Alaska would probably have fewer weapons represented in the state of Illinois than, say, I don't know, Utah or something like that, is what I'm saying. But it's not actually that far-fetched, and it's probably pretty close to that number, plus or minus. But the lie comes from sensationalizing that data, because realistically speaking, that number, is it 50.1? Is it 51%? Is it 49% and they're rounding up to 50%? It's probably right in there, but saying that the big problem is all these other states that have loose gun laws, when really it's the trash people running your city that are really the problem. The folks that are not enforcing the laws, letting people out so they can go do things like what happened in Charlotte on that train over the weekend. That same case study is replicated every single day in Chicago. It's not the fact that we are free over here and you guys have a draconian nanny state over there. It's that you do not curtail crime because it plays into your political narrative. I don't know how long he's going to be there, because he is currently voted as the least popular mayor in Chicago history. So hopefully we'll be seeing him go away here pretty soon. I just wanted to, again, bring to your attention that you can make numbers do anything that you want them to do if you frame them properly. So when you hear a statistic, you should always think, what is the source of that statistic and what was done to the data set? How could you even acquire that data set? And what was done to it to get to those conclusions? And who is framing that data to hand it to you? That's all I got for you guys today.